Hey, what's up, everybody? It's a nice guy, Andy. We're gonna watch Impact Wrestling tonight a little bit. Just Daren. Everybody's supposed to be coming, but nobody showed up yet, so I don't know if anybody's gonna show up. But I guess, this is the last show of the year for Impact Wrestling. I don't really know much about Impact Wrestling, but I figured I'd do a little podcast tonight because we got a podcast coming up. Got a podcast coming up January this 1st, I think. So, I don't know. I think it's just looks like it's a recap. We got some guys with some kendo sticks in them. Their champ, Big Moose. I guess they're just looking back on the year in wrestling from Impact, I guess. Guys, this is Nice Guy Andy podcast. We do pay-per-view, watch shows. We watch wrestling. Supposed to be having Just Daren supposed to be here, but he ain't showed up yet. So, but the show just came on. So, look here, you got Big Moose and some other guy in the middle of the ring fighting each other. I don't know who this guy is. Probably ought to figure out who these guys are. I don't get to watch much Impact Wrestling, but I was up here Thursday night at the podcast studio and thought we could do another test run on this podcast to see if we make sure everything's going right. But let me call Just Daren and see where he's at. Let me see if it's okay. It looks like it's paired.
Hello.
Hey, where you at?
I'm passing. I'm at the red light. I had to stop and get gas.
Okay, cool. I got you on the live anyway.
I was just out watching you. Sounds good.
Looks like it's just looks like it's going to be like they're going to recap the year in wrestling for Impact. So looks like you got Moose and the guy that used to be called Kaz. I don't know what he's called now.
I don't know none of their names.
Yeah, but you know some of the wrestlers though. Like
Right.
remember
I
Big
know,
Kaz?
I know a lot of them actually.
Big Kaz is fucking huge, dude. He looks like a fucking young Kevin Nash. Yeah. He just reminds me so much of a young Kevin Nash. He's just awesome.
Yeah, I don't get to watch Impact. I haven't even watched SmackDown or Raw in like a month.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing here. I don't know. They just went into the show. They had the guy, the owner, and one of the announcers saying something in front of Christmas trees, and then like they turned this on. I think it's the show. I don't know. It says Impact Plus Turning Point. I don't know. I guess they're showing maybe something from the last pay-per-view. They got a new They got a pay-per-view coming up on January 7th though. Like some of the this cat.
I don't know anything about Impact.
This cat Moose is a pretty good. He's a pretty good wrestler.
I follow like Greg Ali and stuff on TikTok.
Yeah.
He's in India training. Like he trains a bunch of people how to fight in India.
Yeah. Yeah, he's real famous over there. That's where he's from.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited for you to see the new studio. I've been decorating a little bit. I hung up my UFC posters. I got some really cool old UFC posters. Huh?
I said I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. Well, get your ass up here.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I can see some things, but
hey, just come on up. You park and then like you know where the entrance to the pool hall is. It's next door to that. Like there's this big glass windows. Come up the stairs and come to 210.
All
right. I'm gonna call Pirate because he just messaged me. I'm gonna call him.
All right, cool.
All right, bye. Hey guys, I'm gonna call my friend Pirate. He lives in Florida and he runs a Subway down there in Florida. He's a crazy cat. See if he answers.
What up, my brother?
What's up, my brother?
Your fucking podcast is rocking, bro.
Yeah, you're on live, so watch your mouth. You can say whatever you want to say, but you know.
What are you guys getting into tonight?
We're watching Impact Wrestling. We got a big wrestling show coming up on January the 1st called the First Day or something like that. It's a WWE one, but I've been trying to do a little bit of something just to get to test the waters here and see if this is gonna work. All my equipment's gonna work. But I can hear you pretty good. You hear me?
Yeah, bro. I'm just cooking dinner, man. We had a rough day today.
Really? What you been doing?
83 degree weather, just chilling, you know.
83-degree weather. Yeah. Shame.
Terrible life. Shame,
life.
dude.
Florida's...
Fucking yell at me.
So how's the Florida life?
Beautiful, bro. Beautiful.
I'm having Subway for dinner. What do you think?
I think you should throw it out and go to Jersey Mike's.
Oh, yeah?
That's a fucking Lulu, bro. Don't support.
You didn't work today?
Fuck, dude, I ain't had a day off in God knows how long. Like,
Yeah.
fucking one day in like 3 weeks or some stupid crazy shit.
No shit.
Yeah.
How was your fishing trip the other day?
Which one? I went to the Keys and then I went to New Smyrna.
Oh, yeah? How was the Keys? Beautiful?
Oh, my God. It was heaven, man. I rented a boat, took the kids out, drove out in the ocean. Kids fished, caught a couple mangrove snappers, watching that sun come down on the ocean. Absolutely gorgeous.
Fuck yeah.
New Smyrna, yeah, it was hot, man. We got a nice daily dosage of vitamin D and melanoma.
Hell
It
yeah.
all equaled out at the end.
Melanoma.
But no, we just fucking around, dude. We just working, playing hard, man. Always playing.
Yeah. So you get your new place?
I'm buying that in here hopefully in like a month if everything works out right. I'm gonna
see any alligators or Bigfoots or anything down there?
Every time I go out I see gators, bro.
Really?
They're everywhere.
They're like fucking everywhere, aren't they? Like they're just little monsters.
Yeah, absolutely. I got one living in a pond like right behind my house.
I like Florida, but man, fucking something could kill you. Like you could just be outside and something could kill you.
Everything kills you.
Yeah. There's so much deadly shit down there.
I was out in Ocala National Park like last Saturday, bro, or last week sometime just after I got off of work.
Uh-huh.
And that park's loaded with panther, bobcats, all that shit, bro.
Oh, shit.
All that shit.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
And alligators. We went to this natural spring, and the water's so crystal clear, and it's full of lilies. And you go on the right day, man, you see gators just floating around.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're the crazy bastards still swimming in the water.
Yeah.
Good,
well,
bro.
you know, whatever. You gotta only live once, right?
That's right. Fuck, let a gator get your leg.
So when you moving back to Kentucky?
You can never.
Never.
Body bag. Never. Fuck
Never.
that. I ain't crossing that border.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Kentucky sucks, man.
There for the.
We got Ron DeSantis down here. We don't have no fucking liberal bastard running our country.
Yeah.
Or the state. I'm sorry.
Mike came over and put my floor down in here.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a hard son of a bitch to get a hold of.
Really? I call him all the time.
Do you?
Well, yeah, I talk to him maybe once a week, probably.
You tell that curly-headed Jew fuck to give me a call sometime.
He's fucking silly. Yeah, I will. I'll tell him to call you. He asks me every time I see him. He's like, "You heard from old Possum?" And I was like, "Yeah, I talked to him yesterday." He's like, "Well, yeah, he's crazy down there. I'm thinking about moving down there myself." I was like,
I try to talk him into it, man. I'm selling my fucking place that I got right now, man.
Yeah.
Some guy offered me a crazy amount of money, who doubled what I paid for it.
He
Enough to pay for another place to live.
He can't seem to find a helper to save his ass.
Oh, he's got Mike Mobley now, man. He's doing good.
Really? Last time I talked to him, he didn't have anybody fucking helping him.
Well, he's not a helper. He's they're
oh yeah,
partners.
they work together. He did tell me that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing all right. He's fucking old and senile. Yeah. This happens when you get to his age.
Yeah, you know.
But yeah, hey man, thanks for having me on your podcast. I love you guys, man, and all your fucking listeners. I might be up there on the 9th, bro. For real.
Up in Lexington?
Yeah, because well, one of our mutual friends is having what do they call it?
A funeral?
Yeah, just kind of an operation or something. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
swing up through.
All right, man. Well, I'll see you, buddy. I just want.
Love you, man. Be
I
good,
seen
bro.
I seen you message me, so I thought I'd call you.
Absolutely. Peace, Lex.
All right, buddy.
Bye.
That was my friend Pirate from Florida. He used to live down here, up here. He runs the subway down there in Florida and does a lot of fishing, he says. So Just Daren's supposed to be here. I don't know where the fuck he's at. Where you at, man? Can't do a podcast by myself. I guess I could. Call my friend Zay.
Hold on 1 second.
Hey, what's up, man? You on the podcast?
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You're on the podcast. You're on live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all take care. What's happening?
What's up, brother?
Oh, shoot.
What you doing?
I'm just out here rapping, trying to get a couple bucks, trying to come up in the world.
Oh, yeah.
What's happening, world?
What's up, world?
What's happening?
Where you at?
I'm downtown. I'm downtown at Triangle Park. Where
Oh,
people
yeah?
skating.
Did you find you a
Yeah, I
speaker?
was rapping. Yeah, but the speaker ain't banging, man. I didn't give me a good speaker. I should have got it weeks ago. And I cracked my damn phone I broke just last week.
You broke your phone?
Had a screen protector. Shit just went straight on his face and cracked the protector and the phone. I was like, man, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. You making any money down there?
Advertising. Let me see. Maybe $20-$30, not much.
Oh, yeah? You want to bust a rap for us?
What'd you say? Ain't
said
too
you
many
want-
people out here for real.
You want to bust a freestyle for us?
Let me see. Can I get a beat? I'd have to do it a cappella.
I don't know.
I'm on fire. Let me see. Oh, man, I'm always on the spot.
Yeah.
It's bad. Maybe that's why I got these tension headaches. All right, let me see. How do I want to do this? I ain't even going to see if I could get a beat. Give me the topic. What you want to hear about?
We're watching wrestling tonight, so I can beatbox something for you.
Oh, no, we'll go out. Right,
You don't like my beatboxing, man? Come on.
Man, I'm trying to save you, man. It's too much, you know. Oh, but listen. All right. Do you have a topic, a scenario? And then I'm going to get back to what I was doing. I might shoot up your way. Are you at the office?
Yeah, I'm at my office.
Yeah, I might shoot up your way.
Yeah. If you can get here, man, come on. We were having a podcast, so come on.
Actually, hold up. Yeah, I would have to walk up for me. Okay, I'll be cool. How about I just wait till I get in the studio, you put a beat on for me.
All right.
So I won't embarrass myself.
We can try to do that.
And if I do embarrass myself, it'll be there with a beat in the studio. I'll be sitting in a comfortable studio.
Yeah, we can try to do that.
That's what's up. I'll be there shortly.
All right, cool, man. You know where we're at.
I want it.
Just Daren's supposed to be coming. I don't know where the hell he's at.
Who, Daren?
Daren's supposed to be here, but I don't know where the hell he's at.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But all right, let me get with you.
All right, bro.
All right. Andy?
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm going to get with you.
All right, bro.
I bet.
Bye.
All right. Hey, guys, let me kick a free.
So that's Zay. He's downtown. He's probably gonna be here in the studio very soon. He's downtown spitting. He goes downtown. He's a street performer. He goes downtown and he busts freestyles for people. Somebody will give him a topic and he'll bust a freestyle for him, and then you can. Everybody usually gives him pretty good tips. He's pretty good at it too. So this Impact thing, I don't know too much about Impact Wrestling. Does anybody know about Impact Wrestling? Daren had to stop and get gas. Well, he's supposed to be here at 8, man. Come on, man. Supposed to be here at 8. So I don't know. Let me see. I ain't got nobody else to call. I guess we'll sit there and watch. I guess they're doing got two girls that look like twins up there with the championship belts. I guess they're doing a review of the year in Impact. I don't know why they're doing that. Wonder why they're doing that. Like, I figured this Impact was a show. Is it the end of the year show, I guess? I have no idea. So Hard to Kill is going to be on Saturday, January the 8th at 8 p.m. We might do a watch show on that. Impact Wrestling, but WWE is going to have a show January 1st called Day One, and I'm not sure. Let me see what this. Hard to Kill.
Daren.
What's up, Darren? Hold on. What'd you say?
Which one did you say to go to?
There's like a big glass door there.
No, what number?
It says 695 on it on the above it.
No, up the steps. 201?
Oh, 210.
210?
Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hold on a second. I'll let you in. Yeah, I know. So I guess you have to plug up your headphone. Oh, just Darren's in the house. Finally got here. Let me see if we can get you some headphones here. I guess that mic right there. Use that one. What do you think? I like it. This is just Darren's first time being in the new studio. Here's your headphones. The Lion King is definitely in the house. My hair is jacked. Is it two? It's down here, right? Let's see. I think you're
sick the last couple days.
Red is 4, I think. What's that?
So I've been a little sick the last couple days.
Well, that ain't good.
I feel like doing shit.
Oh yeah. So I guess they're doing. I don't know. I can't really hear it, but
Yeah.
I guess they're doing a little review, impact and review.
So is this the TV from the other one?
Yeah.
Feels like it's a lot bigger.
Does it look bigger in here?
Yeah.
The room's the room's just a little bit smaller, but we got
But
the
you
other
really
one
can't
too.
tell.
We got the other room too, but I mean, we wasn't using the whole room. We was
No,
sharing,
we wasn't.
we was sharing the room with other people.
Should we could get a refrigerator in there and it wouldn't bother us.
We're in the other room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave most of the room like free open
Uh-huh.
because I got a VR Oculus. And I like to play my VR Oculus in there. But over where my bar is, I think I'm gonna put a little refrigerator and a water cooler.
Yeah, like a little mini fridge or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of sucks they didn't have no ice.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna. I was just gonna rush on up here. Then I was like, Subway sounds amazing, very good. I haven't eaten all day. Little girls in there were cute too.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they were nice.
that one was real cute.
So what'd you end up getting?
Coca combo.
Yeah, that's what I got too. But I was like, I wanted some ice, man. I went over there just to get like a drink with some ice, and then they like, got my sandwich, and then they're like, we don't have any ice. I was like, that girl is huge. Who the hell is she? Like, maybe we should put the caption on. That way we can.
We can read what they're saying.
Yeah, we can. They'll tell you who he is. Let me see how do I do this. I don't really know much about Impact, but
You know they let go of Jeff Hardy.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
That threw me off.
yeah. That was crazy.
They let go of a lot of people.
They let go of everybody. I guess they figured that nobody else had I guess TNA doesn't. I mean AEW doesn't really have exclusive contracts, maybe. So I guess WWE thinks, well, if we want somebody, we'll just sign them.
Right.
I don't know. This is remote and devices.
We'll just sign them like they did Brock Lesnar. Just sign him for 10 matches or whatever.
Yeah. I don't see this theme, remote device theme. Okay, code caption. Always on.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar only has to show up 10 times a year.
Really?
10. He has to be on camera 10 times a year. That's it.
That's bad. That's cool.
And he makes millions.
That's cool. Yeah, he does make freaking millions. I'd like to have that contract. He don't even do nothing. He ain't even been wrestling.
No. Well, I don't know. He does some shit, I guess, but
I know.
not really.
I turned the caption on, but now it's not on. What are the settings in this? Preferences. Caption on.
He fucked Roman Reigns up.
Who did?
Brock Lesnar.
When did he do that?
I seen it on.
Oh, there we go. Daniel Spencer.
I seen it
Down
on
to the 3 accounts. Called her
Instagram.
right in. The temple. The knee. So who are these chicks? We'll be able to tell who everybody is now. We got the closed caption on now, so we'll be able to know. That girl's got some cool ass paint on. This is a totally different match that we was watching. Where'd the big girl go? There's a big, huge girl there for a minute. Where'd she go? Am I watching we watching the right show? This is Bound for Glory. I guess they're going over the year in review. Isaiah says he's coming.
Isaiah's coming up here?
Yeah.
Isaiah's funny. I like Isaiah. He's a good guy.
Guys, we really didn't have no topic. We just kind of figured out that Impact was on, and we thought we'd just come in here and do a little practice podcast.
Shit, I was half asleep. He called me and was like, come on. All right. Ain't doing nothing better.
I do like their Impact, their champion, their Impact, their Knockouts champion.
You get your sign made by the same one that the guys made?
Huh?
You get your sign made by the same one that made
Yeah, I got that.
sign?
Yeah, I got it for Christmas.
That's so cool.
People didn't even give me no napkins. They give you napkins?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Yeah.
definitely split those. I need all these.
Cool. Thank you.
I definitely don't need all of them.
People sitting here listening to us eat dinner.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. We do this every time. It's just about.
That's what it is.
So I was just going over the year.
Yeah. This is on that Axe channel. They play a lot of like concerts on there. That channel's pretty cool.
Can't let myself forget I
Huh?
gotta set an alarm. I gotta set an alarm. I can't be
It took me
late.
forever to figure out the lighting in here.
Yeah, it's kind of. What are most of these people use this stuff for? I wonder.
Huh?
I wonder what all these down up through here are really used, like what people use them for.
Well, they're little offices for little businesses.
Yeah.
Got a hell of a deal in this office.
Oh, you. Right across the streets where
Sam, the guy that runs the
Mm-hmm.
the little store over there in on Augusta
Yeah.
on Anderson Drive. You guys, if y'all over at Eastland over there on Anderson Drive, there's a little store over there. We call it the Samley Dollar, but yeah, y'all can go over there and grab something, man. They got a nice little store over there.
He's very convenient. I hated the other store.
Yeah, they're so nice. They're so cool. It's so clean. The other store is nasty as fuck.
Very nasty. And you go up there and fucking everything's expired.
Yeah, I don't even know how they're even in business. They don't even have gas anymore, I don't think.
Mm-mm. I was literally about to run out of gas. So like, fuck, I'm gonna go get some gas.
I had to get gas before I went to work this morning.
Yeah, they don't have gas there.
We probably won't stay down here the whole time.
I like this red and the blue.
Yeah. Yeah, I had where the room is so small. I think the white light was just
Too bright.
yeah, it was too bright. I mean, it was shining off the back wall here.
Yeah.
You couldn't see my sign because the lights were so bright. It's probably the paint I picked too because the paint's shiny paint. I should have picked a matte,
Yeah.
but I think I might paint it at some point. I've been kind of trying to decorate this wall a little bit. I don't know. I might get Danny to come over and do a mural on it. I don't know. She said she would. I just haven't called her. I really didn't know what I wanted.
Right.
I really don't know what I want on there. I mean, she's always got an idea. So, see my old UFC posters.
Yeah, I did. My dad's got a UFC poster that somebody gave him.
Probably me.
They gave it to him. It might have been you, but he's had it for so long, and like he don't, just rolled. It's just rolled up. But
Yeah. I had these since these are 2007. We got Jackson's versus Griffin. And you got Silva over there. You got Ortiz over there on that one. And Rashad Evans. Then you got Cortero over here versus Gonzaga. And then I think you got St. Pierre. And, yeah. So there's some big names on these posters. These posters are probably worth something.
imagine if you had them signed by each person that's on there.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy.
I got them from, I think I got them from Buffalo Wild Wings.
Really?
Yeah. They used to do, well, I guess they still do UFC stuff.
You could hang one of our belts up there.
Yeah. I don't have one.
I still ain't decided what I'm gonna do with mine.
Yeah.
I want to hang it somewhere, but I want to hang it like
Right here if you want.
I want to hang it like above my TV when I move, but I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm gonna have enough room or not because that house is so small.
I bought everyone a little bitty tiny Nice Guy Andy podcast belt, but I didn't get myself one.
Dude, they're so freaking awesome. I was like, I was not expecting it at all. You know they've released they brung them dudes up from NXT Hit Row.
Uh-huh.
And then they literally was on the show and they started like a tiny little beef with the Street Profits. Literally they never had a match. And the whole Hit Row got released too.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That was stupid.
Yeah, one of the guys, I think one of them's on AEW.
They brung back Keith Lee and released him like a week later.
Yeah, where's he at?
I don't know.
So there's Karrion Crosses out there. Keith Lee's still out there, not getting signed. Braun Strowman. He came on. He was on Ring of Honor for a little while, like the last show. But I don't know. I mean, Ring of Honor went out of business for a while. We're not going to do another show until April. The Royal Rumble's next month. I kind of figured that they'll probably bring Braun Strowman back for the Royal Rumble.
Probably.
Because he's past his day of like coming in. I mean, they could even bring Bray Wyatt back too.
Yeah. Where is Bray Wyatt?
They released him too, you know, and
Is he anywhere?
he's not nowhere. They say he's making a movie somewhere,
I did hear that.
but I don't know.
I wonder if we're for sure watching the right thing. Like, this looks like I don't know what it is.
This is it's a just a
Just the
year in
end of the
review.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would do that, but yeah. Have you seen their champions Moose? They got Big Kaz on there too, and they got that guy there. Like Leland was watching the other day, and he was like, me and him was watching the Impact, and he was like, "So you want to watch Impact?" He's like, "I don't know anybody on there." I was like, "Well, I don't either." And then I turned it over. He's like, "This is that guy. This is this guy. This is this guy." So he knows like everybody on here, but he don't know their names on here.
Right. That's what I don't like about the WWE is when they release you, they don't release your name. So like most people will get released and they have to go somewhere else and they have to change their name.
Well, they want to be able to sell the toy of you and merchandise still. We got Hostile Huddles watching us. What's up, man? What's up? What's up, Bill? We got Michael Keaton. Mike Keaton. What's up, Mike Keaton?
What's up, guys? Did you see AJ Styles and Omos?
Did you call it? You call?
I tried to call him. He didn't answer.
Yeah.
Tried to call him twice. Did you see AJ Styles and Omos are not a tag team?
Yeah, I've seen that.
AJ Styles tried to turn on Omos and got beat the fuck up.
Well, I knew that was coming.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much always know that the.
Who is this guy? The guy there with the hair. He's a pretty good wrestler. Omega. Is that Kenny Omega? Yeah, it's Kenny Omega fighting him.
I got something in my fucking teeth. I can't get it out. It's been there for like 2 days. Fucking hurts.
Oh, Slammiversary. Kenny Omega. Tombstone. Here lies Kenny Omega.
See, I like all these shows a little bit better because they're more like how WWE was when we was kids.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see that in WWE.
Oh.
Chairs, ladders, tables, blood. But you don't see none of that.
No, you don't see none of that.
I started to get into AEW after y'all went to Chicago. Yeah.
Well, we're going to Royal Rumble. You're going to have to, you and Dak will probably have to do the pay-per-view.
Yeah, I was going to go, and then I was like, there's so much stuff I got to do in January that I don't want to say I'm going to go, and then it be at the same time I got to be doing something else.
Yeah. You got to go to Tennessee soon, don't you?
I gotta go to Tennessee in like 2 days. I don't want to. I hate going down there.
Well, Kenny Omega threw some stuff in his face.
Like baby powder or something. I tried to get them to extend it a week, but they wouldn't do it.
He just fucking power drive the damn referee. Did you see that?
Nah, I missed it. I was trying to take a bite.
Cool, man.
Yeah, I tried to get Tennessee to extend it a week, and they wouldn't do it. Fuck them. It is what it is. They just beat up another ref.
Hey, Mike, you have your own podcast? What, like Michael Keaton there? He says he's getting ready for his podcast on Sunday. You got your own podcast? Like, or are you a guest? Private security, two guys. Oh, okay. You're a host of Two Guys in a Wrestling Podcast. That's cool.
I watched y'all on a YouTube one time.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. We got a little wrestling thing going on here. We do pay-per-view watch shows also, and we're going to do something for day one. And, yeah, we might do something for this Impact on January 7th. Try to do a little bit, and then we do a lot of little interviews for other people, and we got the Monster Head podcast, too, that's going to be coming up soon. Pirate's going to be in the studio around the 9th. He says, coming in the studio on the 9th, Pirate. Two guys in a wrestling podcast. Two guys and a wrestling podcast is my podcast. Like I said. Well, that's cool, man. Maybe we should collab a little bit at some point.
Don't Pirate live in Florida?
Pirate lives in Florida, but he's coming up here the 9th
Hell
or
yeah.
something.
Pirate's funny.
I just had him on a few minutes ago.
Okay. See, like, stuff like that, you do not see that.
Yeah. I got to research who these I got to do some research on these people who are these wrestlers in Impact.
Right.
Damn, he just threw some tacks in his face, and Kenny Omega just fucking
Like a handful of them.
yeah. You know this guy ain't beating Kenny Omega.
Ain't Kenny Omega, like, super undefeated? He's putting the tax in himself. That's funny.
Can I have a Royal Rumble? we have a Royal Rumble here in the studio.
Send them out the window.
Oh wow, that's cool. He said they're going to Roku TV on January the 5th.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Like you can get your own app on there. Or what are you? It's going to be on Roku TV. Okay. We haven't been watching your show, but we probably should. We probably will be at some point. Yeah, we're watching the Impact right now, the year in review. But we don't know much about Impact.
Damn.
More AEW, WWE, but we're gonna try to do more Impact, Ring of Honor stuff. Maybe cover some NWA.
I'm just trying to get back into it. I've let myself slip. I was the only one that ever kept up with anything. I don't even do that. At least the Raw and the SmackDown. We don't keep up with the AEW for us.
Well, Impact seems to have a little bit of wrestlers from every little, like WWE and AEW. They just seem to come there and wrestle.
I think Kevin Owens is their next release.
Oh, they just signed him, big contract.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they gave him like $3 million a year.
Damn.
Yeah, they're gonna keep his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess they are.
I mean, you never know. They could probably sign him and give him a big contract and then fucking let him go at some point. That's just how they seem to do shit.
Well, Braun Strowman was their number one paid for like 5 years.
Oh, so you guys are. So are you watching? Are you doing a podcast right now, Mike? Or no? You're just watching Royal Rumble 2001. I just moved into this new studio, so we're just kind of doing a little test run today. Pirate says, "Is wrestling real like Santa Claus?"
Of course.
Wrestling's realer than Santa Claus. Santa Claus is a big fucking joke. Always like when we was giving gifts to our kids when we was younger, and fucking Santa Claus would get all the fucking credit. Like fuck him, that big fat bastard. He didn't fucking work all them hours about them fucking gifts. Like, oh, we're gonna give this from Santa Claus. No, that fucking
Hell no, that was
fucking
going to me.
Xbox is not coming from fucking Santa Claus. I know that.
Hell no. Santa Claus gets the cheap shit, but that's how it should be though. Cause like, there's families out here that can't afford to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, what makes it okay for some little kid to go to school and be like, "Well, Santa Claus got me an Xbox." Oh, well, Santa Claus got me 2 bottles of Coke.
Well, yeah. Well,
Like-
Santa Claus got me an Xbox, but my mom and dad didn't give me shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how it usually works. My mom and dad get me nothing. What'd your mom and dad get you? Oh, they didn't give me nothing. Santa Claus got me everything.
Yeah. You want a cookie?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, you made me buy 3. Kinda. I only wanted 2. I was like, oh, it's cheaper if you buy 3. I was like, okay. Give me 3 of them.
So Mike's saying no, he's just watching Royal Rumble, but our podcast is Sunday at 2, and then when we go to Roku, we're adding a second show. Okay, cool. Hey man, I'm getting harassed by the Subway manager.
Oh, I forgot Pirate. Pirate works at Subway.
Pirate's sending us messages.
We need you to send us some gift cards, Pirate.
Hell yeah. Give us some fucking gift cards.
They don't want
Work up
Florida
here.
gift cards though.
You need to come up here and run this Subway in front of in front of the pool hall here.
Hell yeah. We can come up there and get free Subway every day. On Pirate.
Motherfuckers be acting like the other day. Somebody said, "Is that Subway open?" I was like, "Yeah, I think so." He said, "It always looks abandoned." I was like, "Really?" Yeah, I couldn't. I don't ever see. I don't know how they stay open. I never see anybody over there.
Yeah, I don't either.
They seem to be making money. They're starting open.
I heard one of Paul's.
Today's Paul's birthday.
Yeah,
Shout out to Paul Crowgrove. Happy birthday, buddy.
One of his mom's friends used to work there. She always hooked me up.
Oh yeah. You used to work there, didn't you?
No, I ain't never worked Subway.
Who worked there? Who worked at that Subway? Somebody worked at that Subway we knew.
I don't know. I can't think of anybody that worked at Subway. Hey, Jamie and Tina, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jamie always worked at Sonic.
I think we're going to be able to. I think this new camera I got is going to be able to show everybody, because I'll be sitting more over like this during the podcast,
Right.
and then Leon will sit right here, and then Sosa can sit there, and then Dakota can maybe sit if we get everybody here.
Right.
We usually don't have everybody here anyway.
It's almost never that we're all here.
No, last podcast we had everybody, but we got everybody in that. We got everybody into that shot, so I'm sure we can figure out how to do it in here.
Here's your camera, right?
Yeah.
What if we
I used to put it. I could put it back up above the TV,
right?
and you can see the whole freaking room. But I really didn't like the angle because it looks like he's just looking down on somebody, like it's a fucking surveillance camera or something.
Right.
But I can put it back up there if I want. Or I might get another tripod and just do it a little bit higher. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I wanted to get somebody in here because you're the first guest on the podcast show in here in this studio. Who's this coming out? Turning Point, Impact. Later, Pirate.
Jonah.
Oh, so this Mike guy. Mike went to. He's from Lexington. He lives in Lexington. Hey, Mike, you're in Lexington, right? We're in Lexington. That's cool, man. You know this guy? I'm guessing that's him.
I don't know.
We got 138 mutual friends, so.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. We are in Lexington too, Mike. Where you at? Come on over to the studio.
Yeah.
Get on live with us.
Okay.
Yeah, we invite anybody over to the studio. We don't care.
Good damn.
I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna be doing more interviews soon. So.
Subway is such blasphemy.
He goes by Jan Smith on there. What Jane Smith? What the fuck? Like he hated fucking Facebook
that's Pirate?
forever. Yeah, it's Pirate. He hated Facebook forever.
That's funny. Pirate's a fucking.
Hey, Brandy, how you doing?
Pirate is.
Hey, Mike. You know where was it Silver Q?
Mm-hmm.
Silver Q pool hall is. Where I got a little office above that. That looks like freaking Triple H, doesn't it? That fucking dude looks like Triple H.
Low key.
I didn't get another chair in here.
You only got 3.
Yeah, I only got 3. How's it look, Brandy? Does the studio look cool? Same stuff I had at the other ones, just moved it all over here. A few things I had to change, but
You know what I was thinking about the other day? You know the house on Oak Hill with the garage with the little room at the top? That would be a hell of a studio.
but just the
The little garage upstairs.
huh?
You know the house?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oak Hill. I was thinking the other house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
I've always said I wanted to live there when I eventually someday. We might turn it into the.
Yeah, we don't play anything.
We don't plan shit.
He's like
Not at all.
He's like, holy shit, seriously. I was like, yeah, Mike, we need to plan. We need to do something, but we don't plan shit. We just come in here and fucking.
We can learn.
Yeah, you can teach us how to plan because we do not fucking plan anything. We just usually get in here and fucking talk about the wrestlers and talk about the bullshit. Usually my son, Leon Lexington's going to be here, and we got Sosa, and we got Dak, and I got Isaiah that helps me.
Yeah, we can't even all schedule.
Yeah.
Schedule off work to do
Like,
this shit.
yeah, none of us, we don't do any. I just run the podcast, and yeah, well, I grew up in Castlewood too. How old are you, Mike? I'm probably a little older than you, I'm sure. I started this podcast during COVID because there wasn't shit to do, and I ordered some, I always just listen to the podcast, and I was like, and then my son was like, I was like, got the equipment. He's like, what are we going to do? I was like, let's just watch some, just watch pay-per-views, and, we kind of got we'd watch Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan would do the wrestling, the fighting companions, and so we would just like, well, let's just fucking watch wrestling and start talking about it. So that's what we did. We've been doing it for fucking
over a year.
almost a year and a half now.
They started. He said he's 30, and they started in 2019.
Yeah, they started in 2019. Well, that's cool, man. Yeah, we started. I think it was. We started 2020. Yeah.
If not, it was right at the end of 2019.
We might started in 2019, didn't we?
I don't know. If it did, if it was like right at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. What do y'all strictly do wrestling or what, Mike? Hey man, you want to give me a call? I can call you.
Yeah, let's get him on here. We can. So did you order the other mics and stuff?
Huh?
I remember you had said you was going to
What's that?
order another board and mics and stuff.
I got a whole another setup.
Yeah, I thought you had said you did.
Yeah, I've had it for a long time. I just have never done anything with it. I was going to put the podcast studio back down in the
Basement.
basement.
Yeah.
Can you? Hell, I don't know. I can't mess. I don't know if I can message him.
It won't even let me click on him.
Oh yeah, he gave me his phone number. Cool. I'm gonna call you, Mike.
That's crazy. He's from Lexington. He's
I
doing
know, right?
same thing we are.
I don't know. Probably not the same thing, but he seems like he planned some shit out.
We don't plan a damn thing. Mike, we're gonna need you to teach us, man. I've been thinking about doing some YouTube stuff.
Well, you should.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up? You been
Nothing
how long you been doing this shit, man?
since 2019.
Oh, really? You go by Mike Keaton? What do you go by?
I go by Mike.
Just Mike? Just Mike? Well, I got Just Daren here with me, so
What's up? What's up? What's
he
up?
goes by Just Daren. I go by NiceGuyAndy. So how's your
On
podcast
the
going?
podcast, I go by Mike Maverick.
Mike what?
Mike Maverick. That's my wrestling name.
Oh, Mike Maverick. Okay, you're a wrestler. You're an indie wrestler.
Well, I'm training. Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
yeah.
That's cool. Do you know Chucky Smooth?
That was actually one of my trainers in KCW.
Yeah. You was in KCW. We used
to go to KCW.
we used to go KCW when it was out there at the National Guard Armory.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That shit was awesome.
That's been a while though, man.
Long time.
KCW is legendary. I'd love to have one of their. I had one of their shirts forever. I wish I had one of their signs. I would like to get a sign made up and hang it in the back.
Yeah, actually, my main trainer was Johnny Hollywood.
Oh, really?
Hollywood was fucking.
Hollywood's cool too. You know, we probably know a lot of. We probably know a lot of the same people.
Yeah, I mean.
So what's your like? What
I
do
know
you?
a couple people.
What's your forecast? Your podcast? Where you just watch the show, or you just kind of do a pre-show of it?
Well, basically, what we do is we do news and rumors on Sundays whenever there's not pay-per-views. We do retro watch-alongs. We do actual watch-alongs. We talk about anything and everything has to do with wrestling.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we kind of just like do the pay-per-views but I got the new studio now, so we're hopefully going to do some more stuff. I got another podcast we're going to do called Monster Head, which I'm going to do a lot of like have some people in, like some psychics, some people that know about UFOs and Bigfoots and shit like that, you know, stuff like that. Some interesting stuff like that. And
we are trying to get local wrestling in Kentucky to actually go and do reviews of their shows live.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. We was thinking about doing some stuff like that too. So, yeah, we're probably on the same page, man. That's cool, man. Who does it with you? Who's all doing it with you?
It's my partner. His name is Joel. And like I said, we basically started up in 2019.
Yeah. Yeah, we did too. We like, my son moved out of my house. I had my basement, and so I bought some podcast equipment. And he was like, "What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know. What idea you got?" My son Leon Lexington. He's like, "Let's just watch. We're big into wrestling. Let's just watch wrestling pay-per-views and just sit there and bullshit." So we sit here, and there's like 5 of us. Well, there's actually 6 of us. My 10-year-old son comes in too and watches too. His name is Noodles. So he actually going to start his own little podcast on Spotify called Wrestling with Noodles. So at some point, and then we got
basically all I'm doing right now is just running through what we're going to talk about Sunday.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So on Sundays y'all do like y'all talk about like stuff throughout the week or what?
They do like
basically
news.
it's like a week review of what's going on.
So y'all do y'all just do WWE? Y'all do AEW? What y'all do? All wrestling?
We talk about everything.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So what do you think about all this fucking them WWE just releasing everybody?
It had to happen at some point.
Yeah, because they had so many wrestlers. Like they just had everybody, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think at the beginning of 2020 they had 300 and some odd people on their roster,
and they were still making money. Like now that they've released everybody, they've got to be making a fucking killing.
They are.
Yeah, they got to be making a killing.
Like the whole Peacock deal is like $1.5 billion for 5 years.
Oh yeah, they're killing it. Yeah, and I don't even know if they're trying anymore. But the whole Roman Reigns thing is just fucking amazing. The whole storyline with Roman Reigns is amazing.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah, we love the whole Roman Reigns storyline. How about AEW? Like AEW?
I'm kind of iffy on it.
Really, we've been getting into AEW real big. We try to do every one of their pay-per-views, and we really been liking them. Like it's just like I don't know. It's kind of like a.
Iffy on it.
What's that?
Is because of the fact I'm afraid to get too invested in AEW because we've seen what happened whenever you try to go up against Vince.
Yeah, I don't think they're going against each other. I think they're hopefully just trying to do their own thing, and I like it. I really enjoy it. Like, and I think the way they do their contracts, I don't think they have exclusive contracts, so I don't think they have to pay the wrestlers as much to have them be able to go other places and wrestle. Because I think they wrestle in Japan and stuff.
You said that they're not trying to go against WWE. You're right. The companies themselves are not trying to go against Vince.
Yeah,
it's mostly the fans.
Most of the fans. Yeah, it's the fans that's doing it. I love all wrestling. Like I think there's room enough for everything. Like we're watching Impact tonight. I get on YouTube sometimes and watch NWA. You know,
I watch NWA on Fight TV.
Yeah, Ring of Honor. Like you know, I'll go to an indie wrestling show here. I was going to go to that one in Cynthiana on the 4th of December, but I didn't get a chance to go.
For Gen Next, right?
Yeah, Gen Next. Yeah.
Yeah, I know the guy who owns that company.
Yeah, that's Larry D's company, ain't it?
Larry D was actually one of the ones that was kind of not really hands-on with me in training for KCW, but he was there.
Yeah, he's an Impact wrestler, right?
Yeah, he's wrestling under Impact now.
Yeah,
he's also running Gen Next, and apparently they're doing some kind of seminar coming up in London, Kentucky.
Yeah, I haven't had a little contact with him. See, I do this part time, so I've had a little contact with Larry D. And you know, I was going to see if he wanted to advertise his school because he's got a school too on here. Yeah. I how's your advertising going? You advertising for people? You making any money?
Me and my podcast partner are planning on going to Frankfurt for Scott Diamond's birthday bash for Kentucky Elite Pro Wrestling, and that is January 22nd, I do believe.
Okay. And that's just and that's a big show?
It's his birthday bash, and it's kind of a big deal for, I guess them. I don't know. I don't know what their big shows are.
Yeah. Are you gonna podcast it down there?
We're gonna do a live review while we're there. Yes.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So my podcast is just stationary. I don't really go anywhere, but
well, we use our phones mostly.
You use your phones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
can
Well,
go anywhere we want.
I mean, if you got an iPhone or one of them fucking Samsung Galaxies, you got a fucking computer in your hand. And
with us going to Roku, we're going to have to get more stationary with certain things and have it look like an actual TV show.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's really cool. So how'd you get that deal? You just called them up or what?
We are part of a podcasting network.
Okay.
It's Northeast Sports Streaming Network.
Okay.
We are part of that network, and it's a bunch of different sports shows. They cover baseball, basketball, football, boxing, wrestling, whatever.
Okay, cool.
So we're part of this network, and then they have acquired a Roku channel.
Okay,
so
cool. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So are y'all making money off y'all's podcast yet?
Not yet, but if all goes according to plan, within the next couple of years, we should.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's what we was thinking. We just keep on doing it and maybe get some local advertisements. And I don't need much money to do it. I just need to pay the bills. And
we're also going to do a 2 Guys in a Wrestling newsletter talking about all things wrestling, do columns, stuff like that.
Hell
Heck yeah. Yeah, sounds like good. Sounds like you need to teach us what to do.
I mean, basically, initially our thought process was just to do the audio podcast only, and actually we started at the Northside Library.
Oh, really? So you have your own studio somewhere, or?
Well, right now we're in 2 separate locations where he does it at his house. I do it at my house because of the whole COVID thing.
Yeah. So y'all just kind of Zoom each other?
Yeah. We do it on
StreamYard, okay. Because I was wanting to do some. I'm going to do some interviews, like Zoom interviews and stuff. But I don't know. I'm not really.
StreamYard is really good.
StreamYard.
I will tell you that much.
It's easy just to download on somebody's phone or something, or somebody's PC.
Yeah, you can download it on your phone. I think it's like $10 a month for StreamYard, which is not bad at all. And you can send it off to multiple locations.
Okay, cool. So you can get multiple people on the live.
Yeah, you can have like 10 people on at a time.
Hell yeah! See, I'm already learning something.
like for our watch-alongs that we do for the pay-per-views, we have like maybe 4 or 5 on at a time.
What's that?
For our watch-alongs, for our pay-per-views that we do, we have like maybe 4 or 5 on at a time.
Okay, so y'all guys aren't together when y'all do your watch-along. Y'all are
we are together sometimes. But what we're going to do this year, we're only going to do the big 4 pay-per-views. We're not going to do every pay-per-view.
We do like every pay per view, but it's a thing that we like to do, you know. So we do every pay per view.
Yeah, well,
we do, but we do AEW. You don't do AEW, do you?
No, actually, sometimes we do. We actually did AEW All Out and got 2.3K viewership.
Yeah, we got a fucking bunch of people on that too. We've had some 10,000 viewership shows.
Yeah, so we do sometimes do AEW or NWA or whatever. But what we're going to do this year is we're just going to do the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and Survivor Series.
Okay, cool.
Because when we started it, it became like it was our focus. Like every conversation we had to do with wrestling.
Yeah.
And it got to us.
Yeah.
So
you're burning yourself out a little bit.
Yeah. That's why we're doing the Big 4 only.
Yeah. Then you're going to do news and stuff on Sundays and stuff. We definitely, we definitely work together, man. If you want, I mean, we can do some stuff. You can come.
I got no problem working together.
Come in studio if you want. Sometimes I need a guest, you know, and I don't really. Sometimes I watch the Wednesday night Dynamite show by myself.
Just let me know what you have in mind. Like, shoot me an email or whatever. You know, Facebook.
Well, usually what I have in mind is invite you over and we watch wrestling.
Okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that.
Hey, well, but we don't take it like, we don't really take it so serious. We kind of like clown the wrestlers, and we like.
If you watch our podcast, we don't take it seriously either.
That's cool.
I think I'm pretty sure I watched one of y'all's podcasts.
Yeah, because we don't take it all serious, and we fuck with each other, and we have our.
Yeah, that's basically what me and him do. Like, we just recently did a retro watch along for Starcade '97.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
And it was on my birthday.
Well, we actually have a belt, and we have a champion that for predictions during the pay-per-view. Okay.
We're going to start doing that.
So we have a belt, and then we have like Leon Lexington's the champ right now. He's the 3-time champion. And we have an actual belt, the Nice Guy Andy podcast belt, and we do predictions like during the show, and then whoever gets enough points wins the belt.
Yeah, hey, maybe start doing that. Now, is it like an actual physical title?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a belt. Yeah, I have it.
We got 2 of them.
Yeah, we actually got 2 of them. We got the old one, and then I had a new one made, and then I got my guys.
I'm getting ours customly made.
Yeah. Go with Muhammad Jafar, man. On like he's on.
I'm talking to a guy right now that does West Coast custom belt design. He's the one that did my belt I took a picture of earlier, the MMFM Championship.
Oh yeah.
And he's gonna do the 2 guys belt.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. But I got mine from Muhammad Jafar, and he's on Facebook there. And
yeah, I know. I follow him.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy, man. He'll make your belt and fucking send it to you as soon as you give him the money. He'll make your belt and send it to you.
Yeah,
I think he's in India. I think.
Yeah, he is in India.
Yeah.
But
so have you watched us before, or you just ran across me today?
Actually, I've seen you guys before, like sparingly, because I've been so focused on mine.
Yeah. You didn't know he was You didn't know he was in the same city together, huh?
Honestly, I did.
You did know.
I looked at you. I looked at y'all's Facebook page and it said Lexington. And I'm like, wait a minute, someone's trying to take over my podcasting. What the heck?
We're gonna have turf wars.
and then I wanted to check you guys out. And I haven't really had time because of the whole Roku thing happening January 5th and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But tonight I was bored, and I'm like, sure, why not? See what's up.
Hell yeah, man! I appreciate it. This isn't a normal show. We just kind of like I just had. This is the first kind of little show that we done. We're going to do the big show on. We're doing a show on January the 2nd, just like you guys, I guess. But we like I tested a little. I had a little test last night. I called a couple people and called some friends and talked to them. But then. I had a problem with my board last night, and I called, Billy Stone, the Hostile Huddle.
Probably.
He does a podcast here in Lexington, too, called the Hostile Huddle, and he has his own music studio, and he does rap music.
I bet a couple of my friends know him then.
Yeah, I was actually on his show for a little while, and then he's like my wife's cousin, but I wanted to do my own show, so he taught me how to do he taught me most of the things I know, and then everything else I've learned myself.
Yeah, the guy that I do mine with actually is a paranormal investigator and has done paranormal podcasts.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah,
so I'd like to have him on to talk about some of that shit.
Oh, he will talk your ear off with that shit.
Really cool, because yeah, that's cool.
And actually, he's from Canada, and he was part of Cats. You know that TV show, Ghost.
Yeah.
Whatever one's called, I forgot which one it was called now.
Oh yeah, because
yeah, he's actually part of that group.
See, because I want to get into all that kind of crazy shit too, because Kentucky's just if you live here, you don't really understand, but like the other states think Kentucky's haunted and this and that, and then we have the green. It
actually is.
Yeah, we have the Hopkinsville trolls, and you got a goat man up in Louisville.
Castlewood Park, the Loudon House. That place is haunted.
Oh, Loudon House, yeah. Man, I've spent so much time in Loudon House when I was a kid, man. I just go up there and just hang out on that porch, when I was young.
Oh, dude, I still do that today.
Yeah, Castlewood's awesome.
And I live on the other side of town. I live over off of Man of Ward.
Oh, really?
So I live all around Tate's Creek.
Yeah, Just Daren lives out in Tate's Creek.
I live literally 2 minutes from the Kentucky River.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live over off of Man of War on Darby Creek.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That's crazy, to think that you're in Lexington and we're doing the same exact thing.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever ran across your podcast, though. But I'm busy, too, I'm always just worried about my own fucking shit. So.
Well, like I said, you're more than welcome to watch on Sunday. We're getting geared up for our first annual Grappy Awards, which is basically our year-end awards.
Okay.
And we got Superstar of the Year, male and female. We got Tag Team of the Year, Feud of the Year, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, cool. That sounds fun.
I'm going to ask you now, what's the Tag Team of the Year?
Tag Team of the Year, in my opinion?
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's going to be an AEW tag team. It's going to be Jurassic Express.
Jurassic Express.
They're pretty badass.
Yeah, they're pretty good. You can't,
You definitely can't go against them. I was going to say RK Bro, though.
RK Bro.
I would say, the reason why I don't say RK Bro is because I've seen it too many times. It reminds me of the Rock and Sock Connection. It reminds me of whenever Matt Riddle was a tag team partner with Pete Dunne. I've seen it too many times.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I had stopped watching wrestling for a very long time, and then I just kind of got back.
Then you had Rated RKO too.
Yeah.
Yeah. My podcast partner actually stopped watching wrestling when WCW got bought.
Oh, really? He stopped watching wrestling then?
Yeah.
Dude, I loved it when
and
he
kind of slowly came back into it right in the middle of the Ruthless Aggression era.
I loved it when WCW was going up against WWE. It was the best time.
Everyone did.
Hey, and now this time where AEW and there's so many wrestling shows now, it reminds me of that era. So
but my fear is with there being so many wrestling shows, because me and my podcast partner actually ran it down just for the hell of it one time.
Yeah.
And for every wrestling show that you have right now, from Impact to NWA, so if you watch AAA or whatever, you're looking at over maybe 4,000 or 5,000 hours of TV.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's insane.
Yeah. I mean, there's a fucking show every night, right? Monday night you got Raw. Tuesday night you got what? Tuesday night you got NXT. NXT. You got Wednesday night you got Dynamite.
And if you count AEW Dark.
Yeah.
AEW Dark's on Monday. AEW Dark Elevation's on Monday.
Yeah.
AEW Dark's on Tuesday. You got NWA on Tuesday. It's crazy.
Yeah. Then you got Impact on Thursday, and then you got AEW again on Friday. I guess Saturday and Sunday. I mean, you got pay-per-views on Sunday. I guess Saturday's really not the only day that you don't really have a wrestling show, do you?
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's all
Pretty
that.
much.
Yeah.
I don't really like NXT.
You know,
I've never been able to get into it.
I like what NXT was.
Oh yeah,
Okay?
this
I liked it
2.0
whenever
shit
they
sucks.
first started it.
This 2.0 shit sucks.
Yeah, before it became 2.0. Now, don't get me wrong. I like what they're doing with 2.0. They're taking it back to developmental, which is what
Yeah.
it was supposed to be.
Yeah,
I liked
I'm
liked
okay
NXT when it first came out. Like
they
Bray
definitely got
Wyatt
some.
and them.
They definitely got some good wrestlers like on there.
Oh, without a doubt. I
Yeah.
mean, Grayson Waller, I think, is going to be, if he's not going to be a star, he's going to be in the mid card.
Yeah, and then you got the Steiner son. What's his name?
Yeah, he's going to be the star. Braun Breaker is going to be the guy.
Yeah, he's a badass. Why don't you just call him Steiner though?
Because actually, little history tidbit. Scott Steiner owns the name Steiner, and Vince and him did not have a good relationship. That's why.
Oh, okay, so he won't let him.
he just won't let Vince use the.
Man, I loved Big Papa Pump. Man, he was so funny to watch. He was one of my favorites. He was just so funny to watch.
That's basically the reason why they cannot call him Steiner is because Scott won't let it happen.
Yeah. He looks terrible now. Have you seen him recently?
Oh, he looks like straight garbage.
Yeah, he's had a heart surgery and stuff, but he had something,
It
didn't he?
just goes to show what happens when you take steroids.
Yeah. You take them steroids, they'll end up fucking you up at the end.
Exactly. Look at Lex Luger.
So how's your wrestling career coming?
Well, right now I'm still training because the company I was training for was Kentucky Elite Pro Wrestling, but some stuff went down. I'm not going to go into it. It's not my place to go into it.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much where I'm at. I'm still kind of just training and seeing what's going to happen.
Yeah. So we're kind of the outsiders. We don't really know much about the local wrestling scene either. You're all involved in it.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm completely involved yet. I'm trying to get there.
Yeah. I mean, we know Chucky, and I talk to Chucky every once in a while, and
I mean, I haven't seen Chucky since KCW went away.
really, he's on Facebook, and I think he just retired like a year ago. I think he was still wrestling up till like a year ago. I think maybe.
I just haven't seen him. I for a while there after KCW went away, I went a different way. We're not gonna go with that.
Yeah. KCW is legendary around here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, we're getting ready for the Grappies on January 9th.
What's it? What do you call it? What do you call it? The Grappies?
The Grappy Awards. The Grappy Awards.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that you're giving awards to, not necessarily giving them, but you're basically giving awards to superstars.
You're just doing a year in review, kind of, right?
Yeah, basically it's like a year in review. We're just calling it the Grappy.
That's this show tonight. What the Impact's doing tonight is a year in review. They're just going over their pay-per-views and shit tonight.
We're letting the fans actually vote for who they think is Superstar of the Year or Feud of the Year or Tag Team of the Year and stuff like that.
So in your opinion, who's Superstar of the Year?
In my opinion, Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
You got to give it to him.
Yeah, I'd say Roman.
The reason why is because he took a company during the pandemic and put it on his back and said, "Let's go."
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't know whose idea it was for them to push him so hard, but they did a good job. They're doing a really good job.
Well, it was either.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
All right. So I was watching. So I don't know what I was watching. It was something on YouTube. Basically, all of Roman Reigns is unscripted.
Yes. Everything that he does is virtually him.
Yeah.
He is not going by a script. It's basically him.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fucking awesome.
So AEW, Impact now is telling their thing. They're saying men's match of the year was Kenny Omega versus Rich Swann.
Which was actually a really good match. I watched that match.
Yeah, Rich Swann's a really good wrestler.
And Rich Swann proved he can take an ass whooping.
Yeah. You go against Kenny Omega or something like that, you're taking all the bumps. Usually.
Well, I mean, you know, I mean, and you got to look at it. At that time, Kenny was, you know, I mean, he's been suffering from dementia for a while.
Really?
Like, you know, no, not dementia, where he's always dizzy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
He's been suffering from that for a while. Like, he's been in the ring while that's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, he just now like took some time off, like what, a few weeks ago?
Yeah, like
we actually went up to Chicago and watched the pay-per-view All Out up there. We went to actually Chicago.
Yeah, that's the one where we got 2.3K on our viewership.
Yeah. See, I did our podcast. It was just me there. Me and one of our guys.
Y'all got like 3,000 views?
Yeah, we did good, but we literally didn't talk anything about the show. We did not know what was going on because neither one of us really watch AEW.
See, I tried to call Ian from the venue, and I could not get through.
Well, my thing on it is my podcast partner, he grew up in the 80s. So he grew up whenever you had WCW on 605, all right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, me too.
That's his time frame of wrestling. I grew up in the Attitude Era.
Yeah, I watched the Attitude Era. I grew up with Ric Flair on Saturday mornings, you know.
That's when my podcast
AWA wrestling and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, was that like his apex of fandom.
Yeah.
I grew up in the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
So, and literally, it took me to watch the first couple of AEW shows before I realized they're trying to be like Raw.
They're trying to be like Raw, you think?
Yeah, they're trying to be too much like WWE.
Raw, to me, Raw is boring.
Well, yeah, Raw is boring. But it's like this. The reason why Raw has more views than Dynamite does is because of the simple fact Raw's been around forever.
Yeah, right. WWE's been around forever. You got people that watch it and they don't even, some of them don't even know about AEW, I don't guess.
Exactly. Yeah. It's kind of like they watch it and then they want to complain about what they've watched. It's kind of like being in a toxic relationship.
Yeah. A lot of wrestling fans are like that. A lot of wrestling fans.
Why we did ours.
A lot of wrestling fans are just bitter motherfuckers. Really, they just want to argue.
Oh, I got into a literal debate on Facebook because I said something that I heard on Ric Flair's podcast.
Yeah.
Ric Flair said that he sees Cody Rhodes going back to the WWE at some point. He didn't say when. He said
I see that
point.
Too.
And I literally got into a full-on debate with AEW fans saying it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen.
I see it happening. I think it could. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if WWE would want him or not. They want MJF.
But here's my thing. You're going to put money into this company being Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was a mid-card talent at best in WWE, right?
Yeah.
Right.
How are you going to put money into this company? And then in this company that you're part of and you're a VP, you're still mid-card.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
You think he's still mid-card over there?
Possible?
You think he's still mid-card in AEW?
He is. He's holding the mid-card belt. The TNT title is the mid-card championship.
Yeah. Didn't he do something where he can't hold the heavyweight? Didn't he do
he challenged Jericho, but I think the stipulation was if he lost, he couldn't face Jericho as long as Jericho was champion.
Oh, I thought he couldn't face any champ. I thought he could never hold the belt. Like,
I think if my memory serves, I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know either. Like, but that's what.
I wasn't even the biggest star in the Bullet Club. That would be Kenny Omega.
Oh yeah.
So basically, you form this company with your buddies, and you're still stuck.
It almost seems like Cody Rhodes is on his own show.
Yeah,
like he never fucks with anybody else. Like on the other show, like you never see him talk to Kenny Omega or any of like that. You know.
Well, he actually supposedly is no longer part of the elite. I don't know what's going on with that. That was never part of the storyline on TV. I guess Cody was just like, I'm done.
It might be outside.
I might have him on Facebook. I think I have him on Facebook.
Yeah, he just acts like he just seems like he's on his own fucking show. You know, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know either.
And then Arn Anderson's is manager, whatever, and him and Dusty Rhodes never got along. The big older Dusty Rhodes never got along. They never liked each other. I don't know about backstage or whatever, but on
I mean, and now with him going to TBS, who knows what's gonna happen.
He said he'll be here in like 20 minutes.
Okay, cool.
All right.
My other co-host Zay, he's on his way up here. What would you say? I'm saying
now with AEW going to TBS, I think they're hoping to get that $3.5 million that's left when WCW got bought.
Yeah. So they're going back to TBS now.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Now let's face it, when people who have TBS like on antenna or whatever hear the name Rose or Sting or Blanchard or Anderson, they're going to think of the old WCW.
Yeah.
But when they turn it on and see what AEW really is, I think they're going to cut it off.
You think?
I don't, because here's the thing.
I think. I didn't like AEW when it first came out either, but then I gave it a try, and I really enjoy it now. I really think.
Yeah, but here's my reasoning for saying it, okay. The Southern wrestling fans, it's still real to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's still real to them. They still believe in that.
Yeah.
And they hear those names, Rhodes, Blanchard, Sting, so on and so forth, and then they turn on and then they see the Young Bucks doing super kicks.
Yeah.
It's not going to fly with them.
Yeah. If they give it a chance, they'll like it. I think if you're a wrestling fan, man, if you're just a wrestling fan,
I mean, if you're a hardcore wrestling fan, of course you're gonna like it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying for that casual viewer, probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right.
I don't know if I like AEW really. Like,
you haven't really got to watch it much.
I've never really tried. Like, I mean, I've tried, but like every time I try, I'm watching it I'm watching the pay-per-view, so I'm not watching.
You don't watch Dynamite.
I'm not watching during the week, learning their story, learning like what they think beef's about and stuff like that. So like, I don't know.
I mean, and honestly, what AEW is doing is they're trying to book like New Japan books, and New Japan wrestling basically is long-term booking throughout until you get to wrestling.
But I think AEW does like their Dynamite show. They put big matches on that show.
Yeah,
they put big matches on,
and
there.
I will say that they do.
Yeah,
because this last Dynamite, they had some big matches on there. I will say that.
Yeah, they put that big match against Daniel Bryan and fucking Hangman Page, and that was a battle. Yeah.
Now, I will say that they do put on they do have the talent that can put on really good matches. I will say that.
They got some good wrestling over there.
But here's the problem, and this is for me. Me and my podcast partner, we're kind of both numbers guys. Okay.
Yeah.
We look at the ratings. The ratings for Dynamite have not really gained anymore since CM Punk came back.
Really?
But if you want to go even further than that, Raw's numbers have kind of been the same too.
Yeah.
To me, Raw is not a good show. Raw is like literally a talk show.
Well, that's because again, that's Vince putting sports entertainment in a wrestling show.
Yeah. Yeah,
but I will say this about this past week's Raw. This past week's Raw was very entertaining.
See, I haven't. It got me invested into see what's going to happen on SmackDown, and then to see what's going to happen the next day on Day One.
Yeah.
Damn. See, I haven't had. I normally watch my WWE on Hulu. Well, I quit paying.
That's how I watched it.
Yeah, I quit paying my Hulu bill, and so I haven't watched it in like a month.
Yeah.
That's how I watch the current episodes because I can't stand commercial breaks, so I don't watch it live.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, what made me mad is I let my girlfriend get live so she could watch some stupid show on live. So now that I'm paying for, and then I realized like I'm paying for no commercials, yet I'm still getting commercials. So then I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
And I quit paying the whole entire Hulu bill.
Yeah. Hulu would do that to you.
Yeah, I was like, fuck that. Eventually I'll get another. I'll just make a new Hulu eventually.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay fucking $80 for
anytime
Hulu.
that you guys want to collab together or have just me come over because my podcast partner works at night,
yeah,
I'm cool with that.
yeah, we can do that. We can do that sometimes. Yeah. Or
maybe we can get together and do a pay-per-view watch-along or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we can do something like that. Maybe a swap cast or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that
like
works.
If y'all want to, we can do a retro watch-along with a classic pay-per-view or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, too, because, like, I don't know. We ain't ever done nothing like old stuff.
Yeah,
It'd be nice to
we
go back
we
and
done
watch
we did a backyard wrestling show one time because there was nothing else to do, so we watched the backyard wrestling. That was pretty fun, really. We made so much fun of those guys.
Okay, this might get me in trouble.
Yeah,
but I used to do backyard wrestling when I was a kid.
We did too. We had a picnic table that led to the trampoline. Like we walked out of our back door onto like a concrete porch, and then onto this picnic table. We had entrance songs and everything. It was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, we did the same thing. We did the exact same thing.
I think everybody's done that shit, but
well, I mean, you're a kid and you see this stuff happening on TV. It's kind of like I could do that,
right? Oh yeah, and you can as a kid.
Yeah, as a kid, but then whenever you get older, it's like I shouldn't have done that.
I don't know. I think about some of them. You know what?
Big is that D?
Yeah, you know his.
Yeah, I got his number.
Yeah, call him and see what he wants.
But yeah, like I think about some of the shit we did. I was like, damn, we all could have been fucking dead that day.
Right?
Like,
I mean, dude, some of the stuff that I used to do, jumping from a trampoline like through a table, I'm like, how am I not paralyzed?
No, like we did a Royal Rumble one time on a trampoline, and we threw this little kid. He was probably like, what how old? Remember Tyler from across the street?
I don't know. He was young.
He was young compared to us. Like we were probably like 12. This little kid was probably like 6. We threw him off of the trampoline, like picked him up and threw him off the trampoline. Like that little kid could have been killed.
Like, I mean, dude, I jumped from my trampoline through a table that had like thumbtacks and light tubes on it, and I'm like, how am I not dead?
Yeah, see, we never did that, but like we would hit each other with like we had like kendo sticks. I remember having kendo sticks.
That's one thing we never did. We never did a kendo stick thing.
We
did light tubes, thumbtacks, and we did fire.
We never did none of those. So y'all was a little more extreme than we was.
Yeah. Like, that's about all we did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had fucking steel chairs.
Yeah, try to turn it off.
Kendo sticks. I want to say we probably used baseball bats because we all had baseball bats.
Let me know.
Shoot, fucking. I remember getting a fucking basketball hummed at my head.
And then like me and another one of my friends, because I actually grew up in the West Loudon Trailer Park. That's why I said I grew up in Castlewood area. And we literally fought from his trailer all the way around that trailer park back to his trailer.
That's funny.
I guess I want to say I want to say I grew up. I want to say we grew up on Withers.
Yeah.
We really did.
Yeah.
Like I grew up on the farm too, but like I really grew up in Withers. That's when my younger
You know,
like
right across from the Applebee's Stadium or whatever, Whitaker Ballpark Stadium or whatever.
I guess how old would we have been when we moved to?
Leland was just born. Leland was like
Leon was like 10.
We moved in the new house in 2011.
So that would have been like 12. So I grew up right around in that time too.
I think we moved away from the farm when we was like Leon was 5.
Yeah, see, I love the farm. I really don't want to leave the farm.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, anytime, just let me know so I can work things out and we can get that going.
Yeah, Mike, you got my number, man. Just give me a call if you need anything or anything, buddy. We'll keep in touch through text or something, and
but
just plug. If you want to go ahead and plug all your stuff with our audience, you can.
You know, we're doing a podcast Sunday at 2:00. It's going to be on Northeast Sports Streaming site, which is on Facebook or whatever. It's going to be on our Facebook page. Also on January 9th, we're going to be doing the thing on Roku. And January 5th is our initial start on Roku, and that show is going to be from the vault.
Okay, cool.
Basically, we're taking one aspect of a certain thing and talking about it and what happened and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And this one's going to be the build-up to Starrcade 85.
Starrcade 85. Sounds
so it's
fun.
that infamous Dusty Rhodes Hard Times promo.
Well, Mike, man, we're going to probably get off here because I got to go take care of a freaking problem at my other little business. But
all right, well, you guys do your thing, and like I said, anytime, just let me know.
All right, man, Mike. Yeah. That's Mike Maverick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mike Maverick. He's Two Guys in a Wrestling Podcast. He's the host of that. So, tell everybody about us, man. We tell everybody about you.
Don't worry about it, dude. I'm gonna share y'all around too, so don't worry about it.
All right, appreciate you, buddy. We appreciate you. We got a new friend. Hey, all right, buddy.
All right, later.
Bye. Well, D, I think we just need to get off here. Can you text Isaiah and tell him that I'll call him. All right. Tell him that we're not gonna do anymore. I guess everybody, we're going to get off here. We watched some Impact. We really didn't watch much of it because they didn't really have a show. They just had a year in review. And then we met a new friend on Facebook, Mike Keaton, which is a host of Two Guys in a Wrestling Podcast. And he's on Facebook if y'all want to check him out. And we are the Nice Guy Andy podcast show. And tune in to us on January the 2nd. I don't know, the 1st. January the 1st, we're going to be watching day 1 WWE pay-per-view. So, and hopefully we'll have Leon Lexington in here and Sosa will be here. I don't think Dak will be here because he's in Florida.
I think me and AJ are at work. It might just be you and Leon.
He's up Mickey Mouse's ass. So, well, maybe just Daren won't be here and maybe Mike will come over and watch it with us. I don't know. But we'll probably get Noodles in here. But we're going to get out of here, guys.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a